Hey, it's Soncerae here. So I made a video recently about Bishop Eddie Long having stage 4 cancer. And I asked everybody, did they believe it was karma? Only a handful of people said it was karma. But someone commented on this video and said, how can anyone go from Christianity to Buddhism, worshiping idols? And then they put a little funny, disgusting face. And anyone who's been watching my videos, you know that I used to be a Christian, I was a minister, and now I'm Buddhist. So when people wonder how I could go from Christianity to Buddhism, let me tell you why. It's easy. It's when I realized that Christians believe that their religion applies to the entire planet, not just Christians. What Christians fail to understand is that the Bible is a set of rules for them specifically. They aren't supposed to look out into the world and condemn everyone else who isn't Christian. Even their Bible tells them not to judge. Matthew 7:1-5, do not judge, or you too will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged. And with the measure you used, it will be measured to you. And so on and so forth for 3 more verses. Let me also explain to you that an image or representation of a god used as an object of worship is an idol. I do not have that. Buddha is not a representation of God. Buddha means awakened one, someone who has awakened from the sleep of ignorance and sees things as they are. Now, to me, I'm not arrogant enough to sit here and underestimate the power of God by believing that God created all of these people but only created one road to get to God. God created many people, so there has to be many roads. If your religion feels wrong to you, that's not the road or path you should take. I do not worship anything, and Christians don't know a lot about religion anyway. They lack the understanding of their own religion and what it teaches. How it's pretty easy for me to turn my back on something like Christianity. It was not right for me. It doesn't mean that it's not right for everyone, okay? Everyone, they can have their own path. They get to do what they want to do. But here's my thing that Christians don't understand. When you turn your nose at someone else, whether they are Christian or not, you're passing judgment on another person and you condemn yourself. And it says that in the Bible. Christians worship God. Christians worship idols. An idol is basically those pictures of Jesus, those crosses that they wear around their neck. All of that stuff is an idol because it's a representation of God. Jesus Christ is supposedly a representation of God. Luke 6:37, judge not and you will not be judged. Condemn not and you will not be condemned. Forgive and you will be forgiven. But these are not things that Christians think about at all. They don't even apply this stuff to their life. But they look in the direction of other people and condemn and judge them. A Buddha is a person who is completely free from all faults and mental obstructions. Being Buddhist means you have a lot of compassion, wisdom, and power. We're taught detachment from things and relationships. A lot of people don't understand how I could want to be single and not really want to be in a relationship and how I'm not materialistic. Part of being Buddhist is detachment. I just see things from the inside out. It's a level of spirituality that I just happened to graduate to with a lot of time. I could not understand the concept of Buddha initially. The only thing I knew about Buddha was that Buddha was extremely peaceful. That's it. I knew Buddhism was about peace. And as I got older, I started to realize how similar me and Buddha were. So it was easier for me to relate to Buddha than it was Jesus Christ. I don't condemn anybody else for what they believe in and what they want to do. That is solely up to you. Only God can tell you what's right for you, okay? Your house is a fire. It burns with the 3 fires. The house he speaks of when he says that is the human body. The 3 fires that burn in it are desire, thirst, anger, and delusion. They are all kinds of energy and are called fires because untamed they can rage through us and hurt us and other people. So properly calmed through spiritual training, they can be transformed into a genuine warmth of real humanity. The whole point is to don't do any evil, cultivate good, and purify one's heart. That's the teaching of all Buddhas. Kindness, humanity, giving, patience, having wisdom and compassion. That feels right to me. A lot of the teachings of God, all of the negative things you hear about, God being angry, God being jealous, all of that stuff is Christianity. Inside of Buddhism, there is no deity. Buddha is not a deity. It's like a state of being. We're just taught to not cause any harm to animals, plants, anything, people, and to live a stressful, self-reliant life. We're also taught to not believe anything without questioning it first and testing it for ourselves. It's very practical. And the religion is basically designed to help people live their lives peacefully. That's why I like Buddhism, okay? And there's so many things about Christianity that's positive that I used to love. But we're not taught judgment or any of the negative things that come with Christianity. We're not taught any of that. We're not taught to turn our nose up at people, and I try very, very hard to be a very positive, cool, peaceful person every day. Every day. I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm just real chill. I have a big heart and I just want to show my heart to the world. That's it. That's it. I meditate, ease my mind, try to get into a zenful place, try to get people not to mess up my chi and my oneness. I just want to chill. That's it. I don't even want to argue with Christians about religion. You guys can do whatever feels good to you. Flow with that. Roll with that. You feel me? If you have any video topic suggestions, you can always hit me up at Soncerae.com, or you can text me, #SonceraeFan at 678-856-3463, or you are very welcome to email me at welovesonceray@gmail.com. Please be sure to follow me on all of my socials. You guys have been seeing a lot of audios lately. Please be on the lookout. Christmas Day, I have a surprise for everyone. Okay? I'll be back on camera very, very soon. Just bear with me, okay? I appreciate the subs, the likes, and the shares. Have vision and stay focused, guys. Namaste.